Yeah,
Well,
Mark says
I can talk about Keep Driving if you want.
Yeah, let's talk about keep because we actually got a couple driving games that we can talk about. I'm gonna let you go with keep driving as I pull up the video for it. So
All
tell me
right.
about this game.
Well, Keep Driving. It's it is a roguelike, a
Mhm.
deck builder, RPG, um like early 2000s road trip game.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
road trip it's like sort of like in kind of like in like a European type area. Um, but basically,
Hmm.
like you start out the game, uh, you start out the game like wanting to go to a music festival, and the first thing that happens is you pick a location that you're going to drive to, and you go to that location, and on the way you're going to have events. And the events that happen are like basically little encounters that you have to traverse, and it's sort of like a little mini game. I don't necessarily think that it's a particularly good game.
Hmm.
Um, you can see from the trailer here. There's like different cards that you can play that have different symbols on them, and you have to match the symbols to the symbols that are on the bottom of the screen there. And if you get a perfect, then you get an extra turn. And the idea is to clear the thing without taking any damage. And the damage that you can take damage to your car, you can take damage to your fuel, you can take damage to your money, and you can take damage to your energy, which is like your awareness as far as like
Hmm.
driving. You don't want to fall asleep while driving. But yeah, it's like there's no real like this isn't a game of like where you actually drive. You just like pick a location, you go,
Ah.
and you get skill points that you level up things, and you unlock more skills that you get. And also the big thing about this game is you can get uh, hitchhikers, and the
Okay.
hitchhikers have their own leveling system. They have their own decks that you can um,
Hmm.
play play cards with and stuff. And it's really so. I think the big thing about this game that really owns
Hmm.
is it feels when you're just like chilling, you're driving, you're going around. It this game is like made for millennials that have done road trips without like GPS or anything like that. You have a
Oh
map and you're
wow.
just driving, and it definitely feels like you're back in 2001 driving to Sault Ste. Marie to visit your brother or something like that. And um, it just nails that sort of atmosphere.
Oh cool. I love the
Uh,
visual style. By the way, the
yeah, it's
style is
really,
cool.
really the atmosphere is so good. It really just does a really good job, and you can see there's like an inventory management system stuff
Sure.
there too, and there's like you can use items to like give yourself more energy and repair your car, and you can like add like a spoiler to your car if you want to, or a paint job, or you can drink beer for some reason.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
It's not a good idea, I don't think, to drink beer, but you can sell anything you want at like stores and stuff. Like so you can sell like a half a case of beer at a store for like some money. You can take part-time jobs, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. Um and the quests that you get, oh, the hitchhikers give you quests too. Like if a hitchhiker
Okay.
you pick up um like one of the hitchhikers that I picked up was was like a 9-year-old girl, and she was lost, and for some reason I decided to pick her up, and like it's like, okay, I'll just take you home. Like so I picked her up, then I picked up a couple other hitchhikers, One of them was a punk with a dog, and the other one was just like like a mechanic type of dude. And that's one of the things that bothered me about it was like the quest system was kind of screwed up a little bit because I ended up going to this town that the girl was from, and like it didn't actually trigger that that I could drop her off there. So I was
Oh,
like, keep driving around. I was like, I can't just like finish the game with like a little girl in my car. Like I can't do that. So
are the quests just kind of like hitchhiker pickup drop off type things, or
no, there's other things too. There's you get like mail. I don't know how that works, but you get like certain notifications about I think there are like different end states to the game essentially.
Okay.
Like there's one that's like you can go visit this plot of land that was given to you by your grandparents or something like that,
Mhm.
and you can settle down there or something like that.
Oh wow.
But I ended up just going to the music festival, and yeah, but yeah, it's I don't I it was a really good experience. I don't know if I'm going to actually play it again,
Oh, okay.
because I don't necessarily think that like
Hmm.
it's a particularly good replayable game. Um, I got like what I wanted out of it, and I don't necessarily like. It's like the game itself isn't exactly great.
Okay.
It doesn't keep me. It doesn't want to. It's not like a Slay the Spire. It's not like Cobalt Core. It's not like any of those roguelite RPGs where you or roguelite deck builders that like want to make you keep going
Mhm.
and try out different strategies and stuff like that. It's just it kind of you know it
I
hit,
see.
it hit like a nostalgia button for
Okay.
sure, but and like another cool thing about it was you have a CD player and you can queue up songs, but only like 6 at a time. So like you have to like pick six songs, and then you put the CD into the player, and then you have to press play.
Huh.
So it's kind of
You're actually pressing the play button.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's interesting.
There's like a lot of cute little things in it. I think it's
Sure.
worth playing. Um, I don't know if it's like one of those games that like makes you want to play it over and over and over again.
Got it. Got it.
But yeah,
Doesn't have that
um,
typical roguelike hook aspect.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, maybe I'll play it again. I don't know. It's kind of just like it's at the precipice of replayability for me.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Okay.